It's Tuesday, which can only mean one thing. It's time to head into our pet boudoir and get the latest animal lowdown from everybody's favourite barking blondes. Please welcome Joe Good, and Anna Webb, and, of course, Molly and Matilda. Hello, Matilda.
She's so pleased to see you.
I only wish the wife had the same reaction. There we are. Lovely to see you. Oh, goodness me, Matilda. We were meant for one another. But I'm afraid there's a very large age gap, so it won't be happening. Joe, nice to see you both.
And you, Alan.
Well,
we were very impressed with your tap dancing, but have you ever danced Gangnam Style?
I don't know, on this programme I've danced almost everything. I have danced Gangnam, not very well.
Well, there's a video. Ooh, hello. Ooh.
It had to happen, didn't it, really? Yes. Right.
There's a video that's gone viral of a bald dog, would you believe, that is a Chinese crested. We can have a look at it here, dancing Gangnam Style. Look at this. This is Nathan, who's loving it. He's a rescue dog, and he's really getting into it. I'm really pleased to say, since this came out, though, he has been rescued. So, he's performing in someone's front room as we speak.
Yes, all on view. Oh, well.
Alan, you know how they say, you know, soon we'll be living with our smartphones, so that's all we're going to need. Well, it's quite good news for Fido, because in America, they've invented a dog and bone that will even give your dog a treat. So I think we've got a little film coming up, straight from America.
Hi, Sadie. Oh, I miss you. You're such a good girl. Sadie, can you sit? Good girl. You want a treat?
I mean, does that make you want to throw up or what? Good girl! Oh, for good... We're not going to get that only in America.
In America.
But, I mean, I wouldn't have thought all dogs might have been a bit disturbed by that, wouldn't they?
I think some dogs with separation anxiety might get very disturbed and think that their owner's turned into a smartphone, you know, and it could exacerbate the problem when they're out, not help it.
Oh, now, you've got an overweight pet.
Yes,
not personally.
No, well, on the way. How fat can a cat be? We've got a picture here of, we think, the fattest cat in the world. Look at this. This is a cat in Arizona.
That's not a cat, it's a furry penguin.
Well, Alan, this cat weighs the same as a toddler, actually. It's 2.5 stone. It's called Meatball. And it's just been passed from pillar to post. They can't find a home for it because no one can feed it. It hasn't got that big an appetite. They think it may be a thyroid problem, actually. So it's now back in rescue.
Poor thing, I hope so. I hope it loses a bit of weight. But some breeds of dog, for instance, are large by nature. Not overweight, just big. And we're going to meet some. First up, Hattie, the St Bernard, and her owner, Sue. Come on, Hattie. Hello, Sue. Hello, Hattie. So, how old is Hattie?
Hattie's only 10 months.
Heavens above. She'll be up here by the time she's 4.
She's going to be a big girl.
Yeah. Wonderful, but easy to look after from your point of view?
Absolute sweethearts they are.
Oh, Joe, characteristics of the breed?
Oh, well, these are fantastic. I mean, these were bred on the St Bernard Pass in Switzerland by the monks, one of the first rescue dogs. I mean, just fantastic. They were built to this, or should I say, bred to this size, so they can get through the snow and rescue in avalanches.
I can't find the barrel of brandy, I'm looking.
I don't, but the barrel of rum really did exist, didn't it? It was something the monks would put round their neck. And if they did rescue someone, they could wait until they were found, and the person could either ride on the back through the avalanche or hug them for warmth because they're so big and cuddly.
Keep them warm. Looking after a dog like this, darling.
You've got to have the space for a dog like this. Everything's proportionate, so the beds, the bowls, the toys, the leads are all going to be bigger than they would be, say, for a Chihuahua. Joints are an issue. Watch stairs. Maybe invest in a ramp to help get the dog in and out of the car.
All good advice.
And brush it regularly.
Yeah.
They're great dogs.
You've got a lovely smooth coat.
Yeah, gorgeous.
Yeah.
Next up, you thought this one was big? Meet Hector the Great Dane and his owner, Ricky. Oh, bless. This isn't a Great Dane, it's a horse. So, how old here, Ricky?
He's 3.
Just 3 years old. Yeah. And presumably takes up a lot of space at home.
It does, yeah, he has his own room.
It just go to your room, and the dog goes to his room. This is astonishing.
They really are, Alan, and despite their name, they were bred in Germany, and again, a hunting dog, actually bred to bring down bulls, would you believe? And now they've been domesticated. I mean, they're a fantastic family pet, and so loyal and so gentle. I mean, we've been watching him all morning. He's gorgeous.
Absolutely beautiful, very soft mouth. But food for a dog like this?
Well, of course, they'll eat more than a small dog. They say that you feed a dog 1 to 3% of its body weight. So
heavens above, you need half a horse every day for that.
Exactly. Feeding large dogs, it's recommended that you raise the feeding bowls so that they don't have to bend down and you know, strain their system to eat. Feed them in small amounts, twice daily, as they can get this condition called bloat, which is when the stomach twists inside, and it's quite a dangerous condition.
No, the amount of food is just astonishing, though, isn't it? This is what... This is a week's food for a Great Dane. But you've got smaller dogs as well, Ricky. I get that.
3 chihuahuas, yeah.
You still... They're not inside him or anything, have you? Oh, yeah. Do they see him off? Are they quite feisty?
2 of them don't like him, and they see him off quite regularly.
Could make for an interesting home life. Finally, it's Mira, the Irish Wolfhound, with owner Roz. Come in, Mira. Lovely dog. Mira, how old?
3.5 now.
And have you always had wolfhounds?
Yes.
You're a fan of
Over
wolfhounds?
40 years.
Beautiful breed.
Absolutely fantastic. Again, a sight hound, actually. This is why they've got the lovely straight neck, and their vision can go for miles. Bred one of the earliest breeds, and there are wood carvings of these dogs from 273, sorry, BC. So a very early breed. And again, a fantastic dog to hunt with. They can bring in elks, is that right? And deer.
And bring down a horse.
Yes, and bring down a horse, did you say? Good Lord.
But what about exercise, Alan?
Well, the thing is with all large breeds, they're not fully grown till they're 2, so it's very important up until then not really to exercise them much in case you damage their frame. So when they're young, use the time for lots of training, because with a big dog, you want them well trained and walking to heel, and just play little games with them. And then after the age of 2, they still don't need lots of running. The bigger the dog, almost, the less exercise the dog needs.
Well, so this is, of course, with your experience as well, Ros.
Oh, yeah.
Not as much exercise as you would think.
Well, for 6 months, you just exercise in the garden.
Yeah.
And then from then on, it's a little bit more, but my garden's just a racetrack.
I can imagine. I don't think as much as I like you and me, I don't think I'd want you in mine. Now, over there, we've got... Chris, you've obviously got two... Is that my water? Note to self, don't drink the water out the glass. Chris, you've got poodles. Anna, you've got a dog?
How long are they what?
Does Anna have a dog? Next door, you've got your poodles.
I've got a Jack Russell.
Oh.
Gosh.
Yeah.
You don't fancy a Great Dane?
Well, funnily enough, I met a Great Dane exactly the same in the park this morning, and I did fancy it, yes.
Yes, okay. I think we'll leave it there. As long as Hector leaves my water alone, thanks to all our furry guests, and, of course, Molly, Matilda, Joe and Anna. Thank you very much indeed.
Thank you.
Chris Packham's back with his beloved Itchy. Are they both there, just the one? Oh, they're
Itchy
both
and
there.
Scratchy,
Itchy and Scratchy, they're there. And he's about to boldly go where no one's dared to boldly go before, inside the mind of Molly and Matilda, if you can find them. Good luck. So, 2 tests, Chris, for dogs.
A couple of tests.
Yeah.
Basically, we know that dogs have got a phenomenal sense of smell.
Yeah.
I mean, 40 times better than us. They can smell in parts per trillion. But they're not terribly good at problem solving, but we can teach them to overcome those problem solving issues by training them. So what we thought we would do here was we've got a Perspex box on the floor with a tennis ball, something that's easy for a dog to pick up, and they're used to picking up.
Get back, Matilda.
we like a student that's keen.
Yes.
But what we're going to do is put a piece of bait, a piece of treat inside the box, so the animal will be able to see it and smell it, and then see if it can lift the box off to get to the bait.
Right, off you go.
Let's have a go at this.
Okay, this is Molly with Anna.
Put that
It's like
there.
Miss World, isn't it,
Moles,
really?
wait.
Wait, Molly.
Here, sit.
Yes,
Right.
patience.
Wait, watch.
Preferably today.
Watch.
Oh, there it goes. This smelly
Watch.
treat. Right, now
Ready?
then, Molly.
Molly, find it. Find it. Find it. Find it. Find. Can you pick it up?
Well, that's in half there, knocking it off.
Always applaud the ingenuity.
Bit
but
of cheating, maybe.
It was kind of cheating. Let's try again. Perhaps
With Matilda, right. It's cheating because you knocked it off, Molly. It's
Matilda
good.
is
I
a
like the
real gadget.
ingenuity.
But you see, the animal can see the bait and also smell it. But what it can't do, what dogs can't do, is apply what we call flexible thinking. So they can't apply a task they've learned somewhere else.
Well, watch and learn. Matilda's a bulldog. She's in there, right? So, test number 2, then. Well, it's not a test, it's an aptitude thing, so a strange thing.
Yes,
So
well, basically, a lot of people get distressed about their dogs howling.
Yeah.
Now, separation anxiety, which I think you mentioned earlier, can be a serious problem for dogs, and one thing they will do is howl when you leave, as opposed to barking, actual howling, just like a wolf.
Right.
And the reason for this is that you're part of their pack, and they're calling you back. That's one of the ways that they communicate with animals that they know, because each howl is known individual. They all have their own individual voice.
So we're going to hear your individual voices.
Let's see if we can get them to howl, because if we play a piece of music, cue it up now. What it is, whilst we're waiting, is the tonal qualities in the music are the same as the tonal qualities in the voice of the dog. No,
that's
let
right.
go, let
That's
go.
what she's doing. So she's singing. Do your two sing to it?
They normally sing to this, but I've been singing this afternoon, but I think it may not be loud enough. Here we are.
What's she doing?
Smalls, speak. Speak. Speak.
Oh, you're
Speak.
off now.
Speak. Speak. Speak.
OK, Molly likes this particular one.
Yes.
Well, one for Molly, then, because Molly's got her own song.
Molly, sing. In tune. In tune. In tune. And sing. Into the diggity and doggy. The diggity and in tune now. In tune and sing. Sing. Good and sing.
Thank you. Thank you. There's a career in tatters here, isn't there? So each is scratching all of each other, and of course, Joe, Emma and Chris. Thank you very much indeed. Oh, dear.